I did not teach her. It's bullcrap. I did not. Oh, hi, Mulan.
Oh, hi, Mr.Backs. How are you doing?
Nicely. How about you?
I'm doing well. It's going well, but I do have a question. I still don't understand what the Compromise of 1850 is.
Well, you see, Mulan, the Compromise of 1850 was 5 separate bills passed by Congress in 1850. In the Compromise, it was agreed on that Texas would surrender its claim to the New Mexico Territory, that the U.S. had won for Mexico in the Mexican-American War, California would be admitted to the Union as a free state, the slave trade would be banned in Washington, D.C., the Utah and New Mexico territories would get to decide whether to allow or deny slavery within their borders. And to answer the cries of the Southern politicians, a new stricter Fugitive Slave Act was passed as well.
All right. Mr.Backs, why did they ban the slave trade in Washington, D.C.? It's such a small part of the country, it shouldn't really matter, right?
Since Washington, D.C. was the U.S. capital at the time and more Republicans held office, the slave trade was abolished in Washington, D.C. as a message of things to come and the inevitable end of slavery. There's a lot more to this. Why don't we watch this video to clear some things up?
Okay.
Come with me if you want to be free, slave. But I can't. Master will see us. What are you doing on my face? Come on, let's go. I can't.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
This here is my property. Thanks to the Compromise of 1850, he says mine. And there ain't nothing you abolitionists can do about it. You even try to resist. Me and my boys will always be there. And now thanks to popular sovereignty, we can vote for slavery to be legalized in new territories, and that we don't live in. It's only because of you that this Fugitive Slave Act was passed, because of that damn underground railroad you've been running.
No, I cannot let this evil persist any longer. Come on, slave. We're gonna find you a better home. Let's go.
But why?
Why what?
Why would they use popular sovereignty? Wouldn't that upset the balance between the North and the South?
To answer your question, yes, that would have upset the balance of power in the houses of Congress. But for politicians at that time would rather leave it up to popular sovereignty than to give their opinion because they might alienate part of their supporters.
Alright, I guess that makes sense.
Shall we continue?
Of course.
Damn it. I was so close to Canada. Freedom. I can smell that sweet, sweet maple syrup.
Get back to work, boy.
Damn it. One of these days I swear.
Come on, slave. We're gonna overthrow your owner. He's abused you for far too long.
Let's go.
Let's get this bread. What the hell? You're dead now.
But these are for the years of beating.
Not dead.
Damn, the South got what they deserved.
Yeah, they did get what they deserved. In fact, instead of the Fugitive Slave Act working in their favor, they got more slave revolts, protests, and criticism than ever before, which really didn't help the cause.
Oh, okay. Why are there so many bloopers?
No!
But why?
Do it.
Don't get me. Who drank all the pineapple soda?
I did not teach her. It's bullshit. I did not.